guys, it is Monday, 6:18. Completely forgot to end the vlog. Friday. I had took my camera with me inside the tutoring in my bag, but still forgot. Didn't really have time. But yeah. So it was about 8 students again. No, maybe 9. Although again, a couple of them checked out early. So, but I told the ones that were there that things would be changing after the digital learning day. This Friday is a digital learning day. They wouldn't have been tutoring anyway. I told them more than likely, well, that they would have a different teacher because I'll be moving to 3rd grade. But I don't know what's going on. We did not get paid, even though they said every 2 weeks. Like, I don't know if that's something that's going to change because in our little meeting, they didn't say anything about pay. They said every 2 weeks it would get paid the 12th. That's when they submitted it. So 2 weeks was the 26th. I had some assignments, and of course I waited till the last minute. So Saturday for normal class, we had to like record ourselves discussing the chapter. Basically a discussion. Instead of doing a discussion post, it was a actual discussion. But so we split the readings up. I didn't do mine until Friday evening or Saturday morning. But then also still needed to read the other readings so I could actually discuss it. Right. Didn't get to all of the readings, so I had to like fake it. A lot of it was overlapping information anyway, so. And I'm like, I'm going to do better, but starting this week. Because I had I had a paper due Sunday. Didn't start that till like Sunday afternoon. That one is about connoisseurship, educational connoisseurship. So we had to look at different dimensions and then talk about an artifact from our school related to the dimension and stuff like that. So it had to be like 6 pages. I did 6 pages, that part. At first I was like, I don't know. When I was writing, I felt like, does this even make sense? It didn't really seem to make sense to me, but so I have a discussion post that's due today, and it's one where we have to do a lot of reading. So I'm gonna do that, start that this morning and take some notes. And then hopefully during my planning and this afternoon, I'm hoping I'll be able to go ahead and do the discussion post this afternoon. And then I need to respond to a discussion post. That's not till Tuesday, I think, or Thursday. I don't know. I did one yesterday, so I just need to respond to another one. And then every night I'm gonna try to at least do run reading, like after tutoring. But yeah, I was thinking, like, I was getting all excited thinking next week I had my dentist appointment because I'm planning to take the day off. But I had to look because they sent me a text. Like when I first made the appointment, they sent a text saying, your next appointment is at then. It's the 13th. So basically 2 weeks away. And then our fall break, or not fall break, our midwinter break is it that same week? For some, I don't know. I feel like I looked this up before and I was like, oh, the break is the week after, but then I seem like, yeah, the break starts the 15th. Luckily my appointment's on the 13th because we can't take the day before or the day after a break off, so it's gonna be weird. Basically, I'll be at work 2 days that week because our break starts at Thursday, so I'll be there Monday and do what I call it, but yeah, if I can make it that long, I don't know. Maybe I'll take this Thursday off. I do need to make 5th grade lesson plans, and then everything else is done. So on 3rd grade, I have a field trip February 6th, next Tuesday. Okay, so Friday they sent tentative schedule for Friday. So we have like a presentation. We have to attend at 8. And then right after that is something else in the cafeteria. And then from 9:30 to 10:30, we can work in our room. No, we can't. 9:30, depending on what grade you support. So for me, 9:30 to 10:20 already, and then right after that we have EL education, PT, lunch 11:30 to 12:30, so that's nice. And then from 12:30 to 1:30, I'll be able to work in my room. And then they said CPR training for select individuals, but they didn't say who. I don't know who that's supposed to be for. It sent something out before asking who would like to participate in CPR training. I put my name on it, but never heard anything about that. That was like at the beginning of the year. And then they said we have an escape room fun thing in the cafeteria. I hate stuff like that. Can we not? The EES survey is about to come out because on my paper I talked about that. For the intentional dimension. Interesting. I have a severe weather drill the 7th. Okay, I'm just reading the bulletin. Alright, but yeah, that's basically it. Make me, or maybe I'll make some hot chocolate because I got a different brand. Let me try. Hopefully it tastes good. Yeah, so I just need to finish reading this and get set up for today, and then hopefully I'll have some time to at least read one of the readings and take some notes. So that's gonna be it for right now. I will check in with you guys later. Alright, 7:48, done with morning duty. So I decided I am going to take a day off this week. Just need to check to see what day would be best. I'm thinking Wednesday. But I need to see if we have tests. I feel like we do have a 3rd grade mid-unit assessment for reading, so I need to see what day that is. I mean, obviously we could just do it the next day, but I would prefer to be in the... Let me see. Maybe it's on Thursday. And Wednesday would be best, just because I will be teaching the math lessons for 4th grade Tuesdays and Thursdays. I think we're just gonna stick with that. The mid-unit assessment is on Wednesday. I would prefer Wednesday because it's the middle of the week. But because Thursday they're supposed to write a book review. We'll see. But yeah, because I'm like, I don't know. I have enough days. I'm not concerned about that. You know, lots of people be out multiple times a month. And this month it's just been extra long. How many days? Balance, that's what it is. I couldn't remember. Anyway, so I went to a different salon on Saturday, which I think I will continue to go to because she did this, like, these are like small twists. I'm gonna say she started maybe $2.15. You know, like wash, shampoo, deep condition. I sat under the dryer with the deep conditioner on. Rinsed it out, and then she did like twist my hair, and my hair was wet, which is more difficult as opposed to like blow dry it straight. But she finished like maybe 4:40. The other salon, even when they do twists bigger than this, the whole process be taking like 4 hours, which is ridiculous. The thing though, I hate that they be putting it in hours and not days for how much you leave. Okay, yeah, I have like 50 something days. Let me look at that advanced planner as well. It might be Tuesday, I don't know, tomorrow. Even though I was planning to teach math, like whatever. She can teach it. Like, should be good. They don't have anything on here for Tuesdays, I don't know. I'm thinking we do have to stay till late because I'm looking at the advanced planner and they have something like today, a co-teach team meeting. I don't know what that is, or where that's going to be, or what we're going to be doing during that. Oh, the 28th is when the 5th graders go to the middle school. I feel like that's early. I don't see the thing on here about the field trip for 3rd grade. Okay, but I will probably talk with you guys during my lunch or during my planning. We'll see. All right, 2:39. Did not get to take as much notes as I would have liked. Like, I'm still on the first reading thing because I was busy getting stuff ready for the all block for my students. So that took way longer than I thought, but I don't know. I'm kind of hoping they don't have anything for us to do today and I'll just be able to sit in here and get some work done, but I don't know. So, and then I have tutoring this afternoon. Yeah, but I'm going to take tomorrow off. Luckily, I'll be able to use the plans from previous time because I didn't have a sub then. So I'm just about to update the date, and then I'll leave that on my desk. But that is going to be it. I feel like I need to find something for reading for them to do for tutoring, but I don't know. I'll probably do like a writing prompt, write it on the board, and describe your morning routine or something like that. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I will check in with you guys probably Wednesday because we'll be out tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, not Tuesday, it's Wednesday, 6:29. I got here like maybe 6:10. So yeah, so I did take yesterday off, which was nice. Didn't do much. I did have an assignment. No, Monday night I had an assignment that took longer than I thought it would. And then I have an assignment that's due today. So yesterday I had to take notes because it was for that class where we had to do the video. I kind of had to take notes for that. So I had to do the reading first because I didn't do the reading and take notes while I did that. So I need to actually type up basically notes. So I'm gonna do that this morning, hopefully. And then I need to respond to some discussion posts, and then like the new week is about to start over. So I have all that to do. So tutoring, Monday there were like maybe 8 or 9 students. Yesterday there were only 6. So like, I don't know what's going on. Yesterday actually, I want to say like almost all the classes we were missing a good number of students. I don't know why. So I don't know what the rest of this week is going to be like, especially considering they have Friday. There's no tutoring Friday because it's a digital learning day. Also found out though that it's just us tutors that will be off on Fridays from now on. The students will still be there because there are other staff members there that they're not like in the classroom tutoring. They're just doing other stuff. So I guess they're going to be, I don't know what they're planning to do because it's not enough of them to like split the students up into small groups. They could split them into a little bit larger group, but I don't know. So we'll see. I'm so tired. I do need to plan this Spire lesson, the next Spire lesson, because I didn't do that. But everything else, I need to get some resources for the 4th graders for this afternoon, but I could do that during my planning. So actually making pretty good progress. I know 3rd grader reading, they have a test. Math, I'm not sure. I need to look and see. One student still need to finish her math test, and I need to find time to grade them. I should be able to do that Friday though. Grade and put grades in the grade book. But otherwise, I think I figured out that I don't want to be here. I think that's making me feel, I don't want to say depressed, but something is making me feel some type of way. Which is making me feel like exhausted all the time. No energy. Like even yesterday when I wasn't doing anything, like it was hard to get out of bed because I was just so tired. The only thing I'm not sure about after we switch, because that's going to be Monday, we're going to be switching to that new rotation thingy. I keep checking often to see if they have any jobs posted for next school year. If they haven't, because again, that job fair is like towards the end of March. So they sent something about Black History Month. They're doing like a luncheon, but they want us to pay $20 for a lunch. Like, where they do that at? Like, $20 seems like a lot to me. So I'm like, I don't know how we do it. Not for what they're offering. Like, that it's not worth no $20. So, but I think that's pretty much it. The special ed teacher just sent something saying that the 4th observations have started. So I'm going to say I'm almost guaranteed that she's going to be coming in here and probably during my 5th grade group. It just depends on the day that she comes, you know. We may not be doing, oh, it depends. Because Tuesday, Thursdays, most of them go to speech. And I just have one student, so. And then if she comes today, we're going to be doing Spire, which actually would be preferable. But I don't really care. For half a second, I was like wishing I also called out today. I'm here. Like today and tomorrow. And yeah. And Friday's a digital learning day. And then there's decodable or sight learning. Yeah, but that's gonna be it for now. I will check with you guys later. Alright, 12 o'clock, planning period time. I'm about to make me some hot chocolate because I am cold. Whew. Ooh, my head hurts. So I didn't realize 4th grade also was doing a mid-unit assessment this morning, part 2. 3rd graders did not, one of them finished, the other ones didn't finish their test, so they're gonna have to do it this afternoon. I still have one student who also still need to finish her math test. So, I don't know, it's gonna take her forever. But, and then I switched some things around. I went ahead and did all the stuff, like materials and stuff I needed for this afternoon, and did that this morning. So now, through my planning period, I'm gonna go ahead and do those notes. And tomorrow we'll be doing progress monitoring. So, and then I might find a game or activity for them to do, because that might not, the progress monitoring might not take too long. And so this evening when I go home, I want to go ahead and, oh, I need to respond to discussion posts. I might be able to do that this afternoon, like after dismissal, respond to discussion posts. So I can go ahead and take some notes this afternoon for something. I didn't realize I put that in the wrong spot. Basically, okay. Yeah, so basically we just need to type up some notes, I guess. My head is starting to hurt from them 5th graders. Yeah, but otherwise, I guess it's been okay. I do need to go at 12:30 to get some stuff. Remember we had some extra funding that we could use. So, this some stuff arrived. So I need to go and get that. She said at 12:30 she should be in her room. So I'll go at 12:30. Okay. I clicked on the thing and it's like it's not found. I'm like, what does that mean? But yeah, just a quick update. I don't think anything else major will be happening. So that might just be it for today. And I'll just talk with you guys tomorrow. 2:46. Didn't think I would come on here, but I got an update. Couple of updates. So I did get my stuff, most of the stuff that we got for Title I funding. So the lead special ed teacher was saying that this is considered all of this is considered consumables. They didn't put barcodes on it so that we could take it with us when we leave. So good. And a lot of that stuff is consumables, but some of the other stuff isn't. But she's saying we could take that stuff too. So also, I ended up getting observed again. I'm like, wait, didn't I just get observed last week? This time it was a special ed AP. But I did mention I felt like she was going to observe me again. I just thought it would have been with the 5th graders because she's expecting to see something. But she came when I was with the 4th graders. And it actually worked out because we were doing a test. So it was like discussing. And then I would write stuff for them down so they could copy it down. But she was like pleased with what I did. So I think that might be the last one. Or I might have one more formative. I'm not sure. That was just an update. Oh, one of the 5th grade, not my 5th grade, my room share teacher's, one of her 5th grade students found out he's moving and he's very upset about it. So he's like in here crying. And yeah, I'm hungry. I brought some chips, but I still brought some macaroni and cheese to eat as well. So did not get to start on that discussion post because I realized I missed one of the readings. So I'm gonna go read that and take notes. So I'm doing that right now. So hopefully I'll be able to do the notes before I leave so I can go ahead and submit that and turn it in. So when I get home, I could respond to discussion posts. But that's going to be it for today. I'll talk with you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, it is 7:49. Just got done with morning duty. I must have missed something because everybody, well not everybody, but a lot of teachers were wearing pants today. Jeans and like jerseys, some of them. Jerseys, I don't know if they sent something out about this month being something, I don't know, because I didn't see anything. Yeah. Whew. So I figured out why some students haven't been at tutoring. I forgot, or I didn't realize that the school tutoring started this week. That's Tuesday, Thursday. They don't really explain Monday, but yesterday way more students were there. But I'm guessing today, it might, well, I don't know. Because there still were a couple of students who used to come regularly that were out. So I don't know. like this whole week so far. It's not just my classes, other classes as well. They're going to the symphony, 3rd grade. They're going to the symphony on the 6th. It's $5. So someone in tutoring, someone came and asked for the rosters. I don't know if they're going to be making even more changes. Tutoring is only 2 days a week. For the school, it's only 2 days a week. So the other days, you would think it would be regular amount of students, but I don't know. With the lower numbers, I don't know if that means they're going to need less tutors. I don't know, because the school tutoring, I think, is only for like 3 or 4 weeks, I think. So after that, the numbers may return to normal. So that was a real survey, okay. Because I saw something, I was like, is that real, or are they testing us? Because sometimes the district does that. They send something and you're like, oh, it was a test. You clicked on a potentially bad link. But no, that was a real survey. Okay. So that assignment where I had to type in the notes took way longer than I thought, because for each reading we had to come up with like a question, a wondering, and then type like 2 or 3 sentences explaining. For some of the readings that she wanted to do for like each chapter, so that ended up being way longer than I thought. I didn't get to do anything else. I'm working on a discussion post for one of my classes because that would be easier, but I still need to respond for another class and then start the reading. So I should be able to do that tonight, since tomorrow's a digital learning day, so I don't have to get up as early. And it's Thursday, so technically not supposed to have planning. I'm debating whether I'm gonna go to the CLT or not, because I'm like, hey, I have things I need to do, but I can't really do the CLT. But we'll see. I need to get some progress monitoring stuff for students. I think that's gonna be it. Oh, they're gonna be like repaving parking lot at my apartment complex. So it's like you have to park someplace else. I'm like, where? Because we can't park in front, because they're also doing the part in front of the leasing office, and it's like the next closest place that I could park. So I don't know. I'm like, it's too cold to be parking far away to have to walk. But yeah, and eventually I'm gonna need to put all this stuff up. But yeah, that's gonna be it for right now. I will check with you guys later. 3:16. Y'all, the drama that is going on. So my 3rd graders, we were doing something for the parent teacher team night that we have coming up. A little assessment. They do it every time. And I was saying that how their teacher is going to put the scores to show to their parents, and just like, no, she's not. Talking about their teacher. No, she's not. She's not going to be here. She fired. Like, I didn't believe them. I was like, no, she's not. Because I'm like, she was just here the other day. So I'm like, she's not fired. Like, you can't be fired that fast. That's what I was thinking. It's like, yes, she is, because she hit a student. I didn't ask any more questions about that. I should have asked how do they know? Like, did they see it? So I was talking to my room share teacher, and because one of the other special ed teacher, IRR, co-teachers in that room. So she was like, apparently they did an investigation with the police. And the one that co-teaches in that room was saying she texted her just asking if she was okay. And she's like, she only just said the teacher said she was fine, and that was it. I don't know. We don't know if if they actually fired her or she just resigned and decided just to leave. Don't know. But I was thinking, like, it's going to be interesting to see who all decides to leave, who all decides to stay, because even my room care teacher was saying things this year just feel different. I don't know how to say it with this new principal that we got. I don't know. Like, the atmosphere for me is just down enough that I'm leaving the district and willing to drive an hour plus to a different district. Like, that said something. So I was being nosy. I saw they posted a 2nd grade position that just opened yesterday. To start Monday, for someone to start Monday for my school. But I'm like, that teacher was a 3rd grade, so I don't know. I don't know if someone from 2nd grade is moving up. But they sent letters home with the students saying the teacher not coming back. So she has a co-teacher, not a co-teacher, she has a student teacher, or like an intern or someone who's doing like somewhere. I don't know exactly where she's at on her journey, but she has someone in there. And then there was a sub in there today. This is just crazy. I wonder if they're going to say something, because like there was a 2nd grade teacher that left and they never said what happened to her. Nothing. So it's going to be kind of obvious, like, and then that's how rumors get spread and stuff like that. I don't know. Like, if the students had said nothing, I don't know if I would have, because I go down there to pick them up, so I would have seen her not be there. Like, I couldn't see that teacher doing that. Like, she's a really good teacher. I don't know, because she was always the inclusion teacher, like for the past couple of years. I think that's one thing they need to talk about next year is switching it up. Like, everyone should get a chance to be the inclusion teacher. That just seems fair. So I did respond to one discussion post. So I don't know if I have time to do the other one before I have to leave for tutoring. If not, I'll just do that tonight. Start reading, at least do one reading for one of my classes. But that's going to be it for now. Tomorrow is a digital learning day, but we still have to come at the same time. So I don't know what time I'm going to get here. I might get here early so I could do some schoolwork. Although I guess I could do that at home, but I don't know. It's easier for me to do it at school for some reason than at home. Okay. But I will check with you guys tomorrow. Okay, guys. So it's Friday. Already 9:13. Obviously been here for a while. I got here like maybe 6:20. But at 8, we had to go downstairs. Someone came for this like legal thing and identity theft thingy. And then they talked about co-teaching because next year they're planning to have a co-teacher, like obviously for students with disabilities, but also for ML. So I don't know how to plan. It sounded like they were planning to put all the ML students in one classroom. And then obviously like most of the co-teach students would be in another. So they're just talking about that and the expectations. But I'm like, the way we do the curriculum, it don't really work. Like none of the co-teaching models really work, especially for modules, because a lot of it is like reading, stopping to talk about the reading. So like unless we just take turns, I guess. I don't know. That's the only way that would work for modules. Team teaching. Math. Like math, I might just start pulling students who need even more scaffolding and support to the back table. The only thing though they were saying is that obviously those students might start to feel isolated, but team teaching really work for math. Parallel teaching, it's just not enough space or room to do parallel teaching. So, but yeah, but that's for next year. So we have an iReady thing that doesn't start till 9:30 because the co-teaching person finished a little early. I just came up here to get a sip of water. I thought they would have bottled water downstairs, but they didn't. They had breakfast, but they had like a pitcher where you had to pour the water into the cup, which I thought was kind of bootleg. Yeah. They canceled the lunch because not enough people wanted to participate. So I'm like, $20 is way too much. Like, why? And that was short notice. Like, they just put that out on Monday, and they were supposed to have the money by yesterday. Yeah, but tutoring, there was more students than I thought there would be, which was surprising because I'm like, the most this week. But, they did pull us briefly to talk about next week. So again, I will be working with third graders. They told me, though, that most of the third graders, their reading is very, very low. There's one who's reading on a 5th grade level, so I'm like, what am I supposed to do with him? Because the other ones, there's like, they need to work on CVC words, which Spire would be perfect for that group. I just would have to figure out something for that one student because he would be bored doing Spire. But the others, Spire would be perfect for them. But we're only doing reading twice a week and then math the other time. So I'm not concerned about math because it's 3rd grade. The only thing, though, I think their pacing guide is different because it's like we're supposed to be doing this. And I'm like, we just started doing fractions. One of the self-contained teachers, like, she's thinking about doing IRR next year. And then one of the other was like, oh, well, we'll have an opening. So she asked my room share teacher if she was the one leaving. I was like, nope, I'm leaving. Because I'm like, I don't care if everybody knows I'm leaving. Like, I don't feel a need for it to be secret because... there's one thing I'm like, do I really need to go to it if I'm not doing that? Like the all block, like I'm not doing the all block. I work with my students and we do something different. So I'm like, do I really need to go to that training? Right now it's supposed to be an iReady training. But I'm like, we don't even really use iReady. We just use it for the testing and that was about it. Lately, we've been having students getting on IXL, which I like way more than, there's some things about iReady I like, but I like IXL more. They need to switch though. Who they assigned it to. Like, they did it by homeroom. So, like, I can't see any of my students. Even though I have a math that I teach, I can't assign them nothing because I have no access because I don't have a homeroom class. I don't know why they did that. That doesn't make any sense. I was looking at one of my classes. I thought we would have a discussion post. The one where we have to do all the readings for a discussion post. We don't have to do that this week. Instead, we have to critically analyze a music video. But it's from her choices. So I know there's like Drake, Taylor Swift, Martina McBride, I think, and another country singer. She kind of had an example, but not really. But it wasn't of a music video, it was of a commercial. And I think I would prefer a commercial. Like the brief example she did was one, the animal thingy, you know, when they be showing the animals looking pitiful. So I'd rather do something like that than a music video, honestly. So I might do that this afternoon when I get home and see if I could get that done today and go ahead and submit. And then I could go ahead and start doing the readings for my other class. I do need to just respond to another discussion post for my reading class. I'm so tired. Okay, but yeah, that's gonna be it for right now. I will talk with you guys later. Alright guys, it's 11:40, lunchtime, so I got me some soup and some crackers, and then I have a fruit cup and some Doritos for later and a little Halo. But it's so hard for me to not fall asleep, especially in this last one we just went to, because that was just like irrelevant to us. It's all block and we don't do all block, we do something else during that time, so yeah. But I did figure out for that one student who needs to be moved to resource, who's gonna have to go with the first grade group. Part of it though, I think I mentioned before, is because fourth grade has lunch, recess, and specials back to back to back, so that eliminates this whole block of period that could have been used to teach in a resource setting. So he's gonna have to miss a little bit of modules in social studies, but he'll be in social studies or science to like do the assignment. He'll go with a second grade for writing, and then in the afternoon, like back to back, he'll be with first grade reading, and then first grade math. So he'll still be with me for fourth grade math in their all block time. So that could be used to complete assignments that he's missed, like social studies and modules. Grading wise, I guess I'll grade his work. I don't know, cause like tests and stuff. But also, I'm not sure. The person who's doing first grade reading might be teaching modules at that time, so that might not work. I might have to go back on the. Okay, well yeah, I'm about to eat. Yeah, eat. I'm going to go ahead and read one article and take some notes, and then I do need to work on some grades later as well, so I'll do that too. So I'll check in with you guys later. All right guys, it is 3:43. Just got home because we couldn't leave early. We don't even know where the administrators were in the afternoon, so after lunch we still had like some time to work in our room until 2, when we were supposed to go downstairs to the cafeteria to do this like the escape room. Everybody did not go in the cafeteria. I don't know where a good portion. It was mainly teachers, classroom teachers, a couple of parents, and a couple of other people, but it was not the whole staff. None of the administrators were in there. One of the counselors was in there. I don't know what the other two were. So basically we just had to solve these puzzles / riddles. My team, we think we won, because the person that was in there like monitoring us, they had a walkie-talkie, so she told them like, hey, I got a team in the library that won, that finished. And then the other person was like, oh, we got somebody here that won too. So I'm like, and the prize is leaving like before the buses, like a pass to leave before the buses, which the only day I really be able to use that is on Friday, because all the other days I go to tutoring, so it won't make sense to use it. But I'm like, that's 30 minutes early. Like, I would take that. So hopefully we won. We don't know. Like I said, we have no idea where any of the administrators were, because they were in there. None of them came on the intercom or nothing. So it said the thing was supposed to last until 3:15. We finished like at 2:40. So he's like, okay, what are we supposed to do now? Nobody had a clue, so we just sat there doing nothing. We didn't go back upstairs. Me and my room share teacher was like, that was too far. We went and went to the pre-K classrooms because her son is in pre-K, so we just sat there until it was time to go. Yeah, I did start notes for one. I didn't get very far one of the readings. I'm gonna do that tonight. I want to do the video analysis tomorrow, and then I still need to respond to a couple of discussion questions, and there's a couple of other assignments that I want to look at least for my reading class. It's going to be it for this video. When I go back on Monday, I need to go ahead and schedule like at least two IEP meetings. I did talk with one of the lead special ed teachers about that one fourth grade who needs to move to resource, and like I told her, like the only option would be for him to go with the first grade. Thank you guys for watching. I feel like I could take a nap right now, honestly, because I'm so tired, but I might not. Do need to check my mail because I'm waiting for my new debit card to come in. So I need to check my mail, and then I might go ahead and edit this video. I have another video. I still have my braces update that I never I need to edit that in another video on my other unboxing channel so I can unbox some boxes this weekend. So, but yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, they did process my refund from Augusta. So they did that yesterday. And it said it could take up to 3 business days, so I need to check on that. Because I want to transfer some money, half of it to my short-term savings. Because I'm planning for that trip, so that would be used towards the trip. And then put a little bit in my regular savings, and the rest would stay in my check-in. So, but thank you guys for watching. I will see you next week.